Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, Gray here, welcome back to Dragon Quest VIII. So hopefully I've uploaded the other part that I've had for months. I don't know why I uploaded that. You can tell how old it is by how short the fucking hair was at the front, you know what I mean? So, we have a world map. Hopefully this game is still set up right to look decent on screen. I guess we'll find out as we go. And yeah, let's crack on. So, alchemy pot. Hell yes, let's check that out, see how that's coming along, see whatever the fuck we've got, because I've forgotten. It's been a while since I was playing this. Oh, that is buggy. Don't know what to do about that, really, but it don't matter. It'll do. Right, okay, so... let me see. Iron Lance. Shit. Have I got these buttons set right? I hope so. We'll figure it out. Right, we got that. We need... there's another spear I can get. A really good one, actually, a holy spear. I can't remember what ones I need to combine it. Hold on. I'll check it out. There we go. I've got my list somewhere. There we go. Alchemy list. It's been on my desktop for fucking ages now. Alright, there we go. Yep, Holy Lance is a gold rosary, or rosary, whatever it's called, and a long spear. So, am I equipped with the right shit? Reinforced boomerang, good. Yangus, you can do your thing there. Jessica, fuck them up just because. And Angelo has no skills of his own, because he's brand new to the party. And he's useless. Well, there we go then. Well, not so useless. He's not amazing, but then he's not gonna be, is he? Yangus, on the other hand, is fair play to him, our party tank. Right. Let's crack on. So yeah, a long spear and a gold rosary. Alright. I've got the gold rosary. I really hope I'm saying that right. I'm probably not. Not a religious man, I got no clue. So yeah, we done everything we needed to, we crack on to here, and just try to get back into the swing of things. Remember the last part, it was more or less all cutscene, wasn't it? Couldn't skip it, you know. Not that I really want to. I like the plot of this game, I like seeing the dialogue and stuff, but I always get self-conscious about it when recording, like, is this boring the shit out of people? You never know, probably. If anyone's watching these, I don't know. But yeah, mostly I'm playing for my own damn amusement, because this game's legendary. Oh, the pub music. I love it so much. There we go, turn it up a bit. I knew this on piano once. Well, piano, keyboard, whatever you want to call it. There we go. Found the guy. We got a wrap here. Long spear. Yep, I need one of those. I don't already have one, do I? Nope, we do not. That's fine then. Anyone else need more weaponry or anything? Nope, they're good. Shit. Don't need that. Don't know if Jess is better off with that or not. We'll find out later. Oh shit! I don't have the money? I gotta sell stuff then, don't I? I can get rid of that crappy one. I'm gonna sell most of the stuff I've got and then realise that it's no good, aren't I? Is the copper sword really the best sword I've got at the moment? Whatever, it don't matter. Oh, it's infectious. Sorry. Can't help myself. Alright, okay, that should be enough. Yes! Send me the damn long spear. Bung in the bag. There we go. We're good. Alright, now, alchemy pot. Time for that. Was there anything in here while I'm at it? Probably not. I've probably already been through the place. Alright. And out we go. We're more or less heading straight on, aren't we? That's the best part. That's the best thing to do on all parts, you know what I mean? It'd be the best way to get more money for armor and shit like that. Blah, 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 blah. I don't need to check the map. Just trying to reacclimatize the controls. Last time I was playing this, I was using a PS2 pad. Upgraded to an Xbox One, and it feels fucking weird. Oh, it feels weird for playing a PS2 games. I'll get used to it, though. And man, that's buggy. I'm certain you can set this up to run perfectly. With, like, the 1.5 version of the emulator, but I don't know. It's too much pissing about for now. I just want to get playing. Only got so much time on my hands. Let's crack on. I'll try to sort it out for, like, you know, the next gaming session, whatever. So we've got that on the brew, as it were. Now it's time to crack on. Could save, but then I've got save states, so who cares, right? Although it does pay to back up your games properly, alright? If you're playing along on an emulator, if you're playing games on emulator at home, save regularly with all forms of saving. Because save states can save shit that you don't want saved. Just word to the wise, I guess. Right, okay, so I fuck shit up with that. Yangus fucks shit up with that. What is Jessica equipped with? A whip. The whip's pretty cool. And Angelo does nothing, as usual. Cool. Now my boomerang is going to fuck him up brutally. Or not. I was hoping for more damage. But Angelo's pulling his weight already, that's good to see. I kind of never really know what to do with him. Skills-wise, you know. I should probably get up a skills menu at some point, actually. This is what I need the third monitor for, right? I've got the main one here for the game. This one here is for OBS Studio. I should have one there for all the random information I need to play the game most efficiently. And is that... oh dear, Xbox pads, man. They're a bit funky on some of these emulators. Doesn't matter. Right, where am I going then? Which direction's best? Zoom out, please. No idea. Well, there we go then. I'm better off just cracking on, following the road and trying to get to the next town, aren't I? That'd be the best bet. Just the sooner we get further along, the sooner we can fight stronger monsters, and then, well, we just fuck shit up. It's best all around. It's not too bad from her. Maybe I will level up whips this time, because I think... ooh, staffs is a good one with Jessica. What is it, sex appeal? That's not bad either. That can come in helpful. Because eventually you get some passive skills that make monsters just, you know, stare at her breasts like, fighting, what's that? Which, you know, as juvenile as it sounds, is an incredibly useful battle tactic. You gotta play to the strengths you've got, both big, you know, big bounty ones, so fair play, Jessica. But yeah, I don't know, I'll probably level up staffs, like usual. Angelo, I don't know what I'm leveling up with him yet. I really don't. Yangus, axes, it's obvious. Scythes is good as well, but... there we go. That should kill a lot of them. Fuck me, didn't adjust. My boomerang skills are amazing. I don't think I've put a single point into it either. And this is the thing, it's been so long since I was playing this, I can't remember what points I've put where. Bit of a head trip, that one. But yeah, third monitor would not go amiss right there. With all the, like, walkthrough type stuff. Not an actual walkthrough, just stuff that allows me to make the right choices with the skill points. My overall battle strategy for playing the game, as it were. Oh, I do love this game. I was just playing, what was it, the Trials of Mana demo, and it kept reminding me of this. I don't know why, to be honest. But it did. It just, yeah. Something about the color scheme, the lovely music, it just reminds me of it. I do love this game. I remember when I first played it, it was just the massive scope of it, the giant green fields and that. The feeling, it's not an open world game, but it felt like it, you know? It felt like, ooh, there's shitloads to explore here. And I think these guys give me a buttload of money. Not tons of it. I think the best place to go for that would probably be back to the ruined Abbey. So I think they drop a fair amount of gold there. I'm not too sure, so don't quote me on that. It's been a while since I played through this game properly, and I've never done a 100% run either, so that would take too fucking long. This game is going to eat up another 40, 50 hours of my life anyway, so with all the games I'm still trying to finish off, I don't think it's a wise idea to embark on such an endeavor. We'll see though. Don't really need to check the signpost, there's only 2 directions and I come from one of them, so whatever. Right, better off killing the big guy first. There we go. And we can manage that, no problem. Hopefully I'll take out a bunch of these with my boomerang. Or none of them. Even more exciting. The more the merrier, I guess. Oh, they're pussies anyway. Don't know what I was worried about. Yeah, we're reasonably well off for fighting these guys. Well, reasonably, we're incredibly well off. The second we come up against the next batch of enemies, though, the next level up, shit's gonna hit the fan, I know it is. Just blow them up. As best as you can. Boom. And Yangus. Finishing the job, as always, like the dirty girl that he is. Oh, nice. Okay. 3 skill points. It's not a lot. Looks like I'm raising it in axes and humanity then. I will. Between parts, I'll get up a menu for all the skill points to make sure that I'm wisely distributing them. It all depends, because most approaches you take with this game can work, unless you go for clubs with Angus, in which case, just no. It just doesn't work very well. You get Penny Pincher, which is alright, but yeah. But no, most approaches can work, it just depends what style of game you're going for, really. For me, I just like to do damage. I always orientate it with killing metal slimes in mind, because nothing will compare to grinding on them. Absolutely nothing. And stealing, I don't really bother with scythes too much with the Angus, because stealing is hard in Dragon Quest games. Like, the drop rate is probably 10 times lower than the next game you can name. You know, it's that low on this. You have to set it up, like, there's all kinds of hacks people do, like, to set up an elastic band and whatever on the pads, and, you know, fucking turbo buttons and shit. It's like, Jesus. It's fucking about for farming for stuff later on, it really is. Okay, yoink. Usual RPG approach. Is the frame rate lagging? I don't know. There we go. Could have figured that out, not being funny. Yoink! Don't know what I'm hoping for again. Maybe the old lady's got more goods hidden at the back, right? I mean, she owns a spinning wheel. She must be loaded. For a peasant, she's probably rich as fuck. Ah, yeah, there's a great big cutscene here, isn't there? I might hammer through a lot of it. I'll go slow enough that if you guys slow it down, you know, in the YouTube bar, whatever it's called down below, you can read it, but I'm probably going to hammer through, otherwise I'll be here forever. Again, as much as I enjoy the cutscenes and I enjoy the dialogue, I just kind of want to get cracking. And again, this game will take me enough time, especially if I'm going to do all the extra shit at the end, okay? This will take a while, so I'm better off cracking on. Okay. How are we doing for storing gold up anyway? Are we getting there with it? 528. Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna go rob that cow of its milk. I definitely didn't just milk a cow. I just asked it nicely. Handed it over. Okay. So, might as well save. Please. Go for it. There we go. 7 hours and 13 minutes in so far, apparently. That's pretty cool. Considering we're on to what, part 12? 13? I don't know. I've long since lost track. Boom. Yes, I do. Just managed to start playing after about, I think, 6 months away, and it was 6 months between the last part, or something like that. It's been a fucking while. Of course I intend to continue playing. Right, let me rest. Yup. Hooray, no donations, because fuck charity, right? Here we go. Let's say, I'll go slow enough that you can slow it down and read it, but I'm gonna more or less hammer through. What a lovely painted backdrop of a moon. It does look nice, to be fair. It's the new boy. Let's haze him.
Ah, Angelo.
I do like a lot of the voice acting in this game. It's a bit cartoony, but it works, you know?
Maybe it would help to get it off your chest, hmm?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe things will never be right between us. If only we didn't share common blood, I'm sure we'd get...
In short, his brother's Vegeta and he's a dick. There we go. That's that cutscene done. I'm certain it went on longer than that. It must do. Yes? No? Whoa, okay, I need to fix that, don't I? Oh dear, oh dear.
Abbot Francisco was always well known around these parts.
I'll be back in a minute. Alright, that looks better for the moment. Just went to software mode. You gotta do a lot of fucking about with the PlayStation 2 emulator to get the things to look good. And you've gotta do it for each game. It's why I haven't done more PS2 game playthroughs.
My parents were well off, part of the aristocracy.
Whatever. Pay attention to the
the
really sad cutscene.
And no money. The Abbey was the only place I could go.
Following in your brother's footsteps. Little did he know. Poor Trunks. You in now, boy. Don't worry, there's nice priests here. I mean, he's dead now, but, you know, he's not dead then, obviously. So yeah, what the fuck am I on about? You're meeting a perfectly nice priest and an asshole of a brother. Which, again, be fair, he's got good reason to be a dick, you know? And it's not Trunks' fault, but he has a fair few reasons to be resentful. Vegeta, not Trunks. Yeah. It's a sad backstory. Works well for our amusement, though, eh? We're all dicks, too.
You're new here, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Are you here to join the brothers?
And fuck up your life, yes.
Have you come all on your own?
Even smiling, he looks creepy.
Oh, you must be exhausted. Where are your things? Is that all you've got?
It's more than some.
My mummy and daddy died.
Oh.
So I don't have many things, and I don't have anywhere else to go.
Oh, bless him! You just want to hug him.
You sound a lot like me. But there's no need to worry.
A lot more like you than you think,
Abbot
mate.
Francisco and all of us will be your family from now on.
Aww. That's so sweet.
But
Makes it fucking heartbreaking what happens next.
Let's go and find the abbot. Come on now, don't cry. Why don't you tell me your name?
Marshmallow fucker. Might as well be. Aww.
Angelo.
The boy.
You. So you're Angelo.
It's probably a very common name in wherever we are.
Leave.
Whatever world it
I
is.
want you to leave. You leave and never come back. I don't ever want to see you again.
Alright, Gollum.
So you're intent on ruining this life for me as well, are you?
Poor kid. Poor kid. Very smug look.
Marcello was the golden boy of the Abbey. He studied hard and had a bright future ahead of him.
And then you came along. Let's see if we can fix that, right?
But when it came to me, his attitude...
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, child. I'm sad to say I heard that little exchange.
My mighty mustache is most
It's
displeased.
so unlike Marcello to act like that. Ah, I see.
Like, you can spot that they're related on sight. They don't exactly look alike, do they?
I always knew
impressive.
you had a half-brother. That's you, isn't it?
Makes you miss the old guy even more, doesn't it?
Well, they say time heals all wounds. Let's hope your living here will make everything all right.
Yep, familiarity definitely doesn't breed contempt.
From today onwards, this will be your home. Why don't I introduce you to everyone?
Isn't he nice? Aww.
Not long after that, I heard the full story.
I miss the old guy already. It's a shame he got killed. It's a shame we sucked at protecting him.
About how I had a half-brother who was born from an affair between my father and one of the maids.
Hope it was worth it.
And that was Marcello. If I hadn't been born, he'd have been next in line to my father. But when I was born, Marcello and his mother were thrown out of the house with nothing to their names. She died. He had no one.
Very sad.
So he ended up at the Abbey, hating me and my father for all those years.
Can't blame him. You can't blame him. It's sad, it's horrible, but sometimes life is. It's tragic. It's touching a nerve a little, which is
Quite a
surprising because I don't
bombshell,
relate
don't
to
you
the
think?
story personally, but
I
yeah.
was so young and innocent then, too. The whole thing hurt more than you can imagine.
Now. There we go. See, you flick it back and forth between software mode and hardware mode. Make it behave.
Still,
Make it force itself
say
to
that
behave for all the
My
fucking
father
tricky
got
bits.
off lightly. He did just what he wanted and then died, and left me to take the consequences.
Lived like a king,
I'm
did
the
he?
only one left for Marcello to hate. In a way, I can't say I blame him, and it was probably good that we lived together. At least it gave him someone to take it all out on.
So sad.
Certainly added a bit of spice to the humdrum life at Myella Abbey, anyway.
Fair play to you, grey-haired Trunks. Very future Trunks. Keeping things positive, putting an optimistic spin on it all.
I'm so...
This story's gone on long enough.
Too true.
Look, it's nearly daybreak.
Let's crack on, shall we?
Wait!
Or not. Let's not wait. You can talk and walk or ride or whatever at the same time. I love his run. Is he doing the fucking Naruto run? He's about to invade Area 51, right? That'll go well. He already looks like an alien. Interesting. The plot moistens. Right. Good morning. May the goddess be with you. She certainly will. Right. Save. There we go. Let's crack the fuck on. Let's keep going, man. I want my holy fucking spear. Or lance, or whatever it's called. I'm gonna keep going till that thing... I nearly said hatches. I want to say hatches, as if I'm cultivating a new life in this spear. A life that will take other lives. Kind of... Oh, got dark quick, didn't it? Alright. Yeah, fuck him up. Just everyone attack. It's fine. Whoa, they doing more damage now. Might have to buy him an armor. Oh shit, they're even damaging us a little. Not for long. Fuck's sake, Angelo. That sad story's worn him out. Alright. I do love the combat in this game. It's just so chilled. And it does get tense at points later on, but if you're well prepared, it tends to be more on the chilled side of things. And just, yeah, it's lovely. Especially with the graphics upscaled like this. It looks like a PS3 game. As opposed to, you know, that. Yeah, whatever. It's all good. Right, do I need to heal anyone? God, I've got to get back in the swing of this. And I forgot the bars don't really like working, do they? One downside of it being upscaled so much. Again, I'm certain you can get it to run perfect. But that takes some vague sense of competency with technology, and we're all out of that here, I'm afraid. Right, there's probably a million chests around worth finding, but I'll worry about that later between parts, if I can be bothered. It's probably fairly small stuff anyway. Anything obvious and nice and big worth going for. It tends to crop up in the guides, so yeah. Please don't kill the new boy. He'll never learn if you do. Well, that sucked. Go on, cut his fucking head open. There we go. I wonder if I can go Super Saiyan yet. If you haven't played this game and seen it, it's amazing, alright? Didn't take a lot to amuse me back in the day. But it is cool, alright? It's still fucking cool. I may have grown in age since I first played this, but like, I don't know how much. I was probably already in my 20s when I played this, to be fair. And still a child at heart, but yeah. Nah, it is cool. I do love the little animations you get later on in combat. You'll see what I mean later. Probably not for a while, but eventually it'll pay off. And then we go, ah, yeah, that's what he meant. It's okay. A long walk, isn't it? Any minute now, that lance is gonna come through. Holy lance, that's what it's called. Yep. I keep checking the name because I keep forgetting. Fuck them all up. Oh. That was nice of him. That's pretty good. Not bad for one blast of psyching up. I'll have to bear that shit in mind. Alright, anyway, crack on. I better heal Angelo again. Because, you know, he'll die if I don't. I haven't given him any armor. What am I like? Right. We're nearly where we want to get, I think. I could check the map and know for sure, but that takes the fun out of it, doesn't it? The joy of these games is exploring. The illusion of having a broad, wide, exciting world to explore. To be fair, it is quite broad and wide and exciting. It's not really an illusion then, is it? The Dragon Quest V film summed that up quite well, didn't it? If you haven't seen it on Netflix, Dragon Quest Your Story, go see it. It was awesome. I really enjoyed it. Oh dear. Nope, we're all giggling away, except for Yangus. No nonsense Yangus, the tank of the party. Killing shit is what he does. And we are all the more grateful for it. Right then. So... cows everywhere. Free milk. Hell yeah. Just gonna nab all that. Yoink. Okay. We're nearly there. I'm gonna get to there, then I'll leave it be for now. Very nice. Man, our poor hero's hands is gonna get sore from all that milking. He's gonna feel very dirty by the time he gets to, I think it's called a scanther? I can't remember. I am shit with names in RPGs, I really am. That's a hit. There we go then. Cool, alright. Moving swiftly on, there we go. Please render the cows again so I can get the milk. It comes in helpful later, alright? Ooh, it's ready! Oh, my new favourite weapon. Second only to the boomerang because it's brilliant for taking out hordes of random troops. Does that fix the, yeah, it does. It's all good then. I love how that bit's not upscaled. It's brilliant. Okay. There we go. I got myself a holy lance. How fucking strong is that? A lot fucking stronger than what I've got currently, I think. Oh, yeah. That is a boss killer and a half, that is. And yeah, the bars sort themselves like that. I couldn't play the game that blurry after seeing it like this. I'm sorry. I just can't. Cool. Alright, let's get in here and we'll call it a day. Well, a part. I'm gonna keep playing. Because, you know, fuck it. The way forward is not to play one part every 6 months, just slow and steady, right? I'll never get it fucking done in my lifetime like that. Cool, and we're here. Wonderful. Thank you very much for joining me, guys. Oh shit, we can get in there. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Anyway, yeah, thanks very much for joining me. We got a fair bit of progress there, you know, a couple of little cutscenes. Well, one main one and one long one, whatever. And we got ourselves a new weapon, so yeah, good progress. Hope to see you all next part. Take care till then. Thank you for joining me. Bye.